Shoulders, arms, and true to the wicketkeeper.
Caspers, ready to start from the south end. Glanced away, but finds short fine leg.
Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Oh, now that's a brilliant diving stop. Oh my, that's racing away. Over completed, and it's a maiden.
72 for 1.
Cuts away and just beats the man behind point.
No need to run for that one. Gets onto the back foot and powers it away for 4.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Wide of extra cover, and away goes the ball towards the boundary.
Nothing really wrong with that ball. Got onto the front foot and found the gap to get that one to the boundary.
End of another quiet over. Great bowling from both ends at the moment.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Nice shot. Cut away, running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
Flashed away and got it well enough.
Great shot. Rode the bounce of the ball nicely and cuts it through point.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
End of the over. The batting team are now 95 for 1.
Caspers. The right armour is coming into the attack from the north end. Through the shot, legs look nasty. Big appeal. What's the umpire going to say?
Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Doesn't beat the infield.
The over,
No runs coming off.
159 for 4.
Caspers ready to start from the north end. Good running, keeping the scoreboard ticking over.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover. Thick inside edge there. Caspers bowled a tidy line that over. Nice, solid defensive shot. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I don't think anyone will get to it.
Sometimes you've just got to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, 4 runs.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing. Good aggressive running. Turned 2 into 3, putting pressure back onto the fielders. Good bowling that over. Precise bowling. No real opportunities for the batter.
And that's the half century for
Top class innings, been playing very nicely out there and brings up the half century.
Caught the edge, caught, gone, top draw. Wow, brilliant reactions and what a catch.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated batter heading back to the pavilion.
They'll be looking to play in what we call the V early on. A straight bat, keeping the elbow bent and upright, and then look to expand the shot making as they settle in. Now then, massive shout. Got to follow up that last delivery, found the edge, but no reward, putting the pressure on the batter. Inside the line, pulled away, mid-wicket, cuts it off nicely. Caspers finishes an excellent... The right arm is coming on to bowl.
Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Huge appeal from in front and behind. Quick onto that in the infield.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Oh, that's nice. Good defence. Dot ball to finish off, and it's a maiden.
185 for 5.
Caspers, the spinner, coming into the attack. Cuts it away, but finds the man just behind point. Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover. They've gone up, but I'm not sure what they're appealing for. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Well, if they keep appealing like this, the umpire might have to sanction a warning. Caspers ready to start from the north end. Can't get that outside the ring field. Drives straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that though. Everyone's gone up. Really confident appeal. Couldn't get it through the field. Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover. Nicely played, perfect timing.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it. Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Wow, that missed a lot.
Now on 209 for 6.
Shami. Picks the gap perfectly.
Doesn't even wait to see if
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've always got to make them play on your terms. Dug that out well. Oh, that's nice. Good defence. Collects that one simple as you like, inside the ring. Outside edge. End of another tidy over.
And now on 216 for 6.
Good evening, one and all.
Well, that's a surprise. I really did think the obvious choice was to throw the ball to the bowlers, but nope. Time for the openers to pad up. They're probably surprised too.
Okay, everything looks set to get this match underway. The new ball will get some movement, and the openers are going to have to be wary of that. Couldn't get it through the field. Nice shot, straight to gully. Finds the fielder with that shot. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide of square leg. Could be 4. 4 runs added there. Chennai are 4 for none.
End of the first, not many runs off it. Good start by the bowlers.
Bolt, the left-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the Garware Pavilion end.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Can't get that outside the ring field. Caught. It's one of the easiest catches you'll see. Oh, great work.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. Chennai are 11 for 1.
Steady start, taking a bit longer than they would like to get set. They can launch from here, though.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the Tata end. Perfectly timed. Was quick onto that in the infield. Out, super catch, right on the boundary.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg. Oh, outside edge, it'll be safe and another boundary. The bowler is in disbelief on that one. I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Doesn't beat the infield. End of the over, and it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting the batters build any momentum. Bolt from the Garware Pavilion end. Massive outside edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. No, terrible shot. Straight to the fielder. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. That's the end of the over. 1 run coming from it. Chennai are 21 for 2.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Lovely shot, got back quickly and finds the gap.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Cuts that off well in the infield. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Bowler and fielders look really confident. Huge edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Going with pace now. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Beautiful catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this quality.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Big edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Onto that early, that could be 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. It's going a long way. What a shot.
That's just textbook. Sees the ball go shorter, gets back fast to pull that one away for 6.
That's the over. Chennai are 44 for 3. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the Tata end. batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Edge, but it drops safely. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. They've gone up here. Six runs out of there. Chennai 50 for 3.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Williams from the Garware Pavilion end. Oh my, that's racing away.
Now that's a difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
Rohit, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Too good. That is huge.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Got that away nicely.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Dubé, there's plenty from these bowlers.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
.23 runs added in that over. Chennai 73 for 3.
They've got through the power play with a very good run rate. They can afford to work the ball with a little bit more risk now.
The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the Tata end. Massive outside edge. Power and precision in that shot. Thick edge. Square cut, finds point, no run. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Big edge. End of the over, 5 off it. Chennai are 78 for 3.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Santner to finish this innings. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Oh, just brilliant. On it early and sweeps it away.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. They've gone up here. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Just opened the face of the bat really well. That's through the infield. There'll be 4 more.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
And that's the end of the innings. Chennai have set a target of 97 runs. I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
Ahmed coming in.
Nice shot, straight to gully. Nicked it. Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Finds the fielder with that shot. 6 runs added in the over. Mumbai are 6 for none. Curran coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. On the drive and beats the fielder at point. That'll run away for 4. Oh my, that's racing away.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Curran shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Goes over the top with that shot. Needs a direct hit. Not fast enough to beat the middle of the bat. Rohit, brilliant shot through the covers for 4.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Rohit has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Thick edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Bowler and fielders look really confident. Rohit challenging the decision. It looked out live, I've got to be honest.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though. Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Ashwin, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the Tata end. Doesn't beat the infield. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. No, terrible shot. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Wow, that's missed the lot. End of the over. One from it. Mumbai are 18 for 1. Curran from the Garware Pavilion end. Picked that well, and that's on its way to the boundary.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, just got to accept it and move on. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary.
Boundaries are flowing. You need to find a dot ball or two just to slow things down again. Edged it. No one there. Could be 4. 17 runs out of there. Mumbai 35 for 1. Jadeja, the left-arm orthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the Tata end. Goes through. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. Mumbai are 43 for 1. Ahmad, the spinner, coming into the attack. Gone. Great catch. Quick reactions. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Swept away, but finds the fielder. End again. See you later on your bike. 2 wickets on the trot.
Well, that is a disappointing end. No score. Threw the bat at it and ended up with a nice take. A batter of this quality shouldn't be doing that.
First, I'd focus on just trying to survive this ball, deny the hat-trick, and then worry about getting runs. Oh my, that's racing away.
No point running for that one. That was 4 off the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat and got it into the gap and all the way to the rope.
Patirana, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the Tata end. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Misses everything. Can't get that outside the ring field. Nearly gets the edge. Patirana with a great delivery there. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Ahmad straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Well, that's just a classic cover drive. Beautiful to watch. Great sound off the bat, and that's 4 more.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot, and it's flown over the boundary.
Gaikwad, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Caught, gone. Oh, wow, brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Number 7 for the Mumbai Indians.
That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Ashwin back into the attack. Knocks him over. First ball of the over.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Couldn't get it through the field. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Was quick onto that in the infield. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Lots of pressure coming in to bat. We'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought.
Have to go for it now. You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
It's asking to be hit, and it was smashed. It's gone high, high and long. 2 maximums in a row.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Nice shot, but straight to gully. Needs to be on target. That looks gone. Oh, great run out.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball.
And that marks the end of the match. The Mumbai Indians.
Well, you never knew which way this match was going. A great finish to a